Jared Haas with Frontstretch.com. Down here with Tristan McKee, who finished third in the Cars Tour race. Pretty eventful race. First starting with the Pro race. You had a pretty hard wreck in turn 3 and 4. What happened with that car?
Yeah, the breather came off the valve cover there and got stuck underneath the throttle deal, and throttle hung. I went to let off the gas where I normally would, and I was like, oh crap, the throttle or the gas pedal never came back. So then I went to the clutch because I've had one throttle stick before and I wrecked a car, so I learned from that and hit the clutch and the brakes, got it slowed down somewhat, still hit the wall really hard and kind of went almost on my side. So I think if I would have hit any harder, I probably would have went over, but definitely glad to be safe in that thing with all the safety gear we have. So definitely thanks to all those guys with Go Country. We brought a really fast car. I feel like we would have had a winning car. After a few cautions there, I was just kind of concerned with my tires. So definitely would have liked to see how that would have played out. But late model stock side, we struggled a lot. We had some brake failure yesterday and backed it in the wall a little bit. Go back to the shop, redid some stuff on the car, and came back this morning, and it still was not very good. We were really far back on the charts there, and qualified almost dead last, and changed a bunch of stuff, and got in a wreck on lap 10, tore the right front fender off, came in, pitted, cut that off, cut some more stuff off, and just put our heads down and went to work. Just chose good lines and made good decisions on the track. My spotter, Buell, he got me through the field really well, so really proud of that. And all the back here, guys, they worked hard, tried to cut some stuff off at the brake or at the pit there, and definitely a good night. Just got to qualify better. Our race stuff is really good. We always race really well and come to the field. Just got to qualify better.
And you got $100 right on the front stretch by someone. What's the story behind the $100, and who was that person that gave it to you?
Yeah, Lauren from Chevy. We were kind of down after qualifying, third to last or whatever it was. So he told me if I got a top 10 to give me $100. So we definitely achieved that by getting third there. So that was cool.
Next race is Hickory. Third, very good run. How does that momentum translate into the next Cars Tour race?
Yeah, I'm excited for the 50K race. I won't be at the next one, but I'll definitely be at the 50 grand race. I think we have a really good car for that. That's our home track and Matt's home track, so our cars are really good there. I think that's definitely our best track. So I'm looking to be really strong there. I'm running the Pro and the late model stock, so I think we'll have a really good car with all those.
Jared Haas with Frontstretch.com. Down here with second place finisher Kaden Honeycutt. Kaden, first, what did you need to get one better position and take the win here at Caraway?
Yeah, I don't really know. I think I really just need to drive more so. I don't really know where else I got beat at other than exit. Did really bad with spinning tires. Just the package we tried this weekend to try to make it work, but that's one thing. RNS race cars, Cook Electric, Windside Development paid the lead in there, and all my guys for working extremely hard. Just need to drive, honestly. We just burnt the tires off too badly on the rears, and just came up one spot short.
What did you see from your end from the Mini Tyrell and Landon Lewis incident at the front, taking out two of the best cars in the field today?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't really know. It looked like Landon and Vinny got locked together, and they just kind of were stuck together, and no one really could go anywhere. So, that's an unfortunate deal. I hate to see that, but luckily it worked out for us. About one of the only times I've had luck when that stuff happens. So we'll take it and move on and take our second and go to Hickory.
How did the racetrack race with the curb removed? Recently, Caraway removed the curb that was in the inside of the corners. Did that race any differently for you?
Honestly, no. Surprisingly, I really tried to use the apron down there in 1 and 2, and it really didn't do much. I really tried to make it work, but just de-wedges the car too much, and it actually doesn't have any better drive off. So, nothing really anything different. So it's good to see that. I was hoping that nothing would have changed when it comes to that. So really happy with that, and we'll move on to Hickory and improve on our race car. And thanks Thomas, we race it again, and move on to the next one.
As you mentioned, Hickory, how important is it to have momentum? Finishing second here, not a win, but still a very good run here.
Yeah,
finishing.
For sure. I think it's, we haven't ran with this group since March, so we really struggled at Goodyear. So just really happy that found some speed this weekend and take our second place finish. And it's all a testament to these guys. They work really hard. They work on this race car after their hours of their own job. So appreciate them and just really looking forward to going to the next one. Thank you.
Jared Haas with Frontstretch.com. Thank you for watching our grassroots video. If you want more grassroots videos, Cars Tour, ARCA, and other local racing series, make sure to hit that subscribe button and check out Frontstretch.com for more racing content.